I got a bad bitch in my penthouse right now. She got on a poochie gown, ready to get piped down. All right, y'all. We back again to talk about another album review. Mr. Wanna, Gunna, Mr. P Loan.
Tuh.
He has a new album, and this is the fourth and final installment to his highly acclaimed mixtape series album. I don't fucking know what's streaming. DS4 Drip
Drip
Season.
season, bro.
Juice,
The drip
juice,
season
the
trip.
Drip Season 4 is
The
finally upon us. 2022, New Year, New Year's. You know what I'm saying? New everything.
Don't listen to what people say. They don't know.
Don't think about it too much, too much. But
Alright,
nah,
man,
since you
look,
started with that song, let's start with that song.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, it caught me off guard. Like, at first, I wasn't really feeling it, especially the way Gunna came in. You know what I'm saying? He came in, I I like Chloe. Just put it like that. I just like Chloe. She's about the only good thing that I like about this. Not to mention the damn John B sample. Like, overall, I like the production and stuff. I like everything about it. I don't like Gunna on this track. Switch Gunna out and put somebody else. Honestly, I would have took somebody like I don't know. I would have took a Young Blue or something at this point. But yeah, bro. Other than that, I do like this song. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna shit on it all the way.
It was definitely cool. Chloe, I thought she was alright on the song. I thought it was a weak ass rendition of it, but you know what I'm saying.
It was.
I thought it was, I guess, Gunna's version, so I guess it was alright. I feel like it sounded almost as in somebody just had that beat as a sample, because I mean the sample itself wasn't even that good, to be honest. And I like the production on this album, but that production right there was like mid as fuck to me. So Gunna heard the beat and was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this beat, and just kind of did what he did. Which explains why him and Haley, or is it Haley? Shit, which one are we on? Chloe.
Chloe.
Chloe was at that basketball game. Them pictures that were circulating around. Yeah. But overall, how you feeling about this album?
Talking about just the album as a whole.
Yep.
I like. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like this album as a whole. My only problem with this album for real is like it's weird. While I do like the production of this album, it's like at the same time this album ain't as intoxicating as other Gunna projects.
This
Like
nigga's about to get his
like
toxicity on
like I
y'all.
came in, you know what I'm saying? I came in on Drip Season 3, and just from that whole entire project, it had like this, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
man,
Kind of
niggas
like with
spoiled, yo.
ki-
Niggas spoiled, B.
it's kind of like this, kind of like that Young Thug effect when Young Thug first came out, like with Barter Six and all that junk. Like Young Thug at that point, he had like
And
this
that's just the
that slime
standard we're
effect.
gonna hold him to. That's what you're saying? That's the standard we're gonna hold him to?
I'm not trying to hold him to. No, I'm not trying to hold him to that standard. I'm just saying it's just this sound right here in particular when comparing it to his older projects. Like it always had like a intoxicating sort of factor to it versus this one right here. Like it kind of feels like. I don't know. It kind of feels like his version of So Much Fun in a way because I feel like this production, like I don't know, I feel like we done heard Gunna on this sort of production. Like, it's more loud and lively and junk. But at the same time, like, he never just gave us a album full of it. Like, these songs on here, like I think I said this junk out camera. Most of these songs on here, I feel like Young Thug would have sounded, you replace Gunna with Young Thug, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying Young Thug deserved these beats over Wanna?
These, yeah, to me, well, not even that. These sounds like some beats that'll be more for Young Thug than they would be for Gunna.
I can see that. I can see that. Don't know if I agree fully, but I can see that. I feel like these are actually Gunna's type of beats. Like, as far as production goes, I think this is probably one of his best produced projects. Well, I don't know. It depends on what flavor you want to talk about. As far as like the production quality, I like Drip Season 3. I'm like you. I came in on Drip Season 3. Goddamn, kind of basically like fell in love with his sound. I thought this was kind of, he gave me a Young Thug Jr.-esque vibe. And at first, I was kind of like, man, this nigga's like a goddamn Young Thug ripoff. Like, I don't see the hype in it. It's just like the more I listen to that project, I kind of was like, okay, he actually do have his own like twist to it. You know what I'm saying? He has his own like little style, and I respected that. So I pay attention to Gunna. I like you said, his intoxicating feeling that he gives you when you listen to his music, like drip too hard, talk that way. I feel like with this one, he was trying to, I don't know how to explain, like rap harder, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? His flow is still the same. Like he didn't change his flow at all.
Exactly. It's like only thing really changed for real is the production.
Yeah, the production was basically the highlight of this whole album. Like the production was cool to me. I love the production. I feel like the production really what kept me interested because it did kind of turn into background music as the album went on. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's an album you were just throwing at a kickback or you chilling at your homie's house and just vibing out. Overall, just that's something you could throw on. I just don't think it like stood out to me like Drip Season 3 did, or honestly, I ain't. Too. Oh yeah, Drip or Drown. I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like after Drip Season 3, the Gunna stuff has kind of been like I told you off camera, man. I feel like he kind of give me that Yo Gotti effect. You know what I'm saying? Like he's consistent, but he's not gonna wow you. You feel me? He's not just gonna give you like some amazing ass project. He's just gonna give you like a consistent project and give you a couple hits sprinkled throughout there every now and then. Like I feel like Gunna catches him one every 8 songs. Something that I feel like, okay, this can go. Type of deal. But I don't think Gunna like. Would you say Gunna gave us a street classic? Would you say Drip? I keep saying Drip or Drown. Drip Season 3 is a street classic.
I mean,
early predictions.
It probably is regarding the guns amongst like Gunna fans and stuff like that. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Shoot, a lot of people would probably say Drip or Drown too. Cause like
I feel like I gotta go back and listen to like Drip or Drown.
Cause that's the one that came out back in like 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
that's the one where he underwater.
In the pool. I love that one. I love that project.
Yeah, so I gotta go back and listen to that one to just kind of like remind me of it. Cause like I said, with Gunna, for me personally, I don't know if I'll call myself a Gunna fan. I feel like I'm more of a casual listener of Gunna.
And that kind of go back to what I be saying. Like I gotta be in a certain mood in order to listen to Gunna. Like
what mood you gotta be in? What mood you gotta be in, T? Tell the people.
I gotta be high. Like I gotta be in the smoke something. I gotta be in the dead something.
My best friend's a drug addict.
Get you goddamn, man. Look, all right. But no, that's the thing though. They kind of go like that's the thing though. Like they kind of go like to what you were saying about like what Son C was saying about Gunna. Like it's like Lil Baby and John, you know what I'm saying? Lil Baby, he done grown from where he was or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Into where he is now, where it's kind of like it feel like Gunna done kind of stayed in the same place. Now, like we said, he done made strides with this album to, you know what I'm saying, like, switch it up far as, like, the production. But what has Gunna done as an artist?
Wait. Okay, I was with you until you just said that last part. What do you mean what has Gunna done as an artist?
What has Gunna done as an artist different?
You talking about musically or just, like, his I'm trying to see what you're talking about right now.
Musically.
What has he done differently as far as like his music?
Yeah,
okay, I don't know. Okay.
No, and I no.
Are we comparing him to Lil Baby?
No. And check this out. I ain't being critical. Like I want to know. Like for real, tell me.
Nothing. I mean, I feel like he ain't really switched his sound up like that. I kind of feel like he's kind of that he's on that the Baby, not Lil Baby, but the Baby. Wave, how everybody basically says he sound the same on every song, and like he uses the same flow on every song, but which he does. But
he does.
The beats be banging. The production be hard and just different enough because the beats and stuff they kind of have that same core, you know what I'm saying, flute that he likes to use a lot in his production, and that kind of same drum pattern. He just tweaks it a little bit, but that's besides the point. I'm saying though, but he's kind of on that wave. I feel like him, and you know what? This video ain't about Lil Baby, but I'm gonna get into Lil Baby. Him and Lil Baby are basically in that same boat as of now. I feel like with the same flow and pattern that they use on these songs. Like, only thing about, I don't know, bro, it's just something different about Lil Baby is that makes his a little bit more exciting when you hear it on a beat. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, it always just feels like he's rapping harder if it's somebody else's song. Like, he's trying to stand out. It's like Gunna's always kind of been like the laid back.
The laid back type.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, he's just chill with his flow. His flow is very melodic. It's very, like, somewhat monotone. So you're not finna get a lot of ad-libs for real and, like, hype bars and shit from Gunna. You're just gonna get that melodic, smooth, consistent thing.
And let's talk about a moment real quick. Supposedly the biggest moment in Freddie Gibbs' career.
Get the
Poochie Gown.
Yo, wait, let me pull the song up.
Poochie Gown.
That was on Poochie Gown? I thought, what it was Poochie B? It was Poochie Gown? Okay.
Poochie Gown.
Oh, let me go to the lyric. I got a bad bitch right now in my penthouse. Oh, my penthouse right now. Them bitches on South. I get 10 carats in my finger. That shit cost a house. Boy, reading these lyrics are hilarious. You wavy, too turned up and rich, I ain't got no kids. And crazy boss up little bitch, I pushed her, kick her out. Wait, what? And crazy boss up little bitch, I pushed, then kick her out. Wow. All right, anyway, let me go to the yeah, here you go. If he say it's trim, hang above the rim, I can't fuck with Freddie Gibbs. Nope. Nigga be telling fibs. Oh my God. Oh my. Emotional damage.
Bruh. I don't know, bruh. They put a clip up under that junk. I don't know if it was Freddie. I don't know how recent that junk was, but it was Freddie Gibbs rapping over that song, Space Cadet. And then he was like, what he said? Man, I dropped the dookie on the spaceship. Man, I dropped the dookie on the spaceship.
So, this, let's be real, this was ass. But I don't even see that the disc, like, when he hyped it up when he on Twitter talk about something, he about to give Freddie Gibbs the biggest moment of his career. I'm thinking like, okay then, he about to really talk about it. He about to get in his ass. This nigga gave that nigga 2 and 1, not even 2 bars. It was like 1.5 bars, fool. I can't fuck with Freddie Gibbs. Nigga be telling fibs. Okay, I was listening after that to see what else he was gonna say, and he just kept on rapping about what the next line is. Rich kids trying to get next to me, you know your chances slim. G5 Gulfstream waiting on me. I'm heading to LA Hills.
Nothing.
Who trying to contest the G? I'll pump if you ready to kill. Okay, this is like a bunch of street lingo, like thrown into a rap song. I've never really like read lyrics to a trap song because they're usually like self-explanatory. Not saying that these are self-explanatory, like not saying that these are not self-explanatory, but I just wanted to read them just because I was like, bruh, this nigga. Yeah, I wanted to really understand what the fuck is a Poochie out. But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie though. When the beat started to switch, because Metro Boomin produced this, and when the beat switched at that Freddie Gibbs line, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably like one of my favorite moments on the whole album.
That's what that's what I'm saying, because it's like I ain't gonna lie, Gunna, I feel like he's trying to rap a little harder on here. Like he's trying to rap a little harder. Not to mention the production is matching that energy. So that's why it's like, while the production and stuff, the mood of this album don't match like the typical Gunna project, I do like what I heard. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you just said that, like, I just thought about something as far as like, cause I'm seeing the reviews on this album. It's kind of like mixed reviews. It's like, you know, some people saying it's mid, some people saying it's riding. But that's the thing. Gunna makes riding music. Think about it.
Bing bow, bing bong.
That nigga makes it, and this album did not have as much melodic Gunna as we are accustomed to. Like, honestly, my two favorite songs in this whole project are probably like the last two. And that's like, no, not Too Easy remix. It's like, cause that's like a bonus track or some shit.
So, man, Roddy Ricch need to just go to the shadows and just work on this project and then.
Hey, we not gonna do Roddy like that. I actually liked him on that remix, but I feel like that should have been the original track with Future and Roddy Ricch. I think that probably was the original track, but I don't think they got his verse in on time or some shit.
They should have did that. I don't like that junk because and then they be killing me with the word remix because it's like I hate that's a whole nother conversation about what remixes used to be versus what remixes are today. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's stick.
That's interesting. That's an interesting one. We'll be back next week. But yeah, Missing Me and So Far Ahead. Those are probably my two favorite songs on this whole album. Not gonna lie to you. Only why? Because they're kind of like that Gunna that I like. That's that melodic, almost like, you know what I'm saying, pouring his heart out. Gunna, like, bro, he was like, I know you didn't believe in me. And I hope you really be missing me.
Hey.
Yeah, man. I was just like, I'm riding in the car and I'm just like, ooh. Yes. Feel that. Yeah, man. Like, whoever hurt this man's heart, whatever girl out there hurt my boy Gunna heart, you are a terrible person. Because he's still hurt.
Pushing
that little bitch.
Pushing P.
I ain't gonna lie to you, we're still trying to figure out what P means.
Pushing P is probably my favorite song on here.
Pushing P.
I love the song, and then I don't know, it's like you got a secret Future feature up in that mug or something. Cause I know I heard Future voice or something on there. I could be tripping, but
yeah,
I love Pushing P. And then Young Thug too, bro. I like Young Thug rapping, bro. Like one day we gonna have to sit down and break down like Young Thug's like wildest lines over the years, bro. Because this nigga is hilarious, bro. He really is. But yes. I like his rapping on here, and even the song with 21 Savage, bro. Thought I was playing, bro. That was one of the ones that was hard as fuck, bro. Like it really was.
Then
21 Savage, bro. He just continue his damn feature dominance, bro. This man can't be stopped on the features, bro.
Drop that Glock like they did Kim.
Yeah.
I was like, nice. Hey, yo, yeah. True. 21 Savage, that boy like has really grown as far as like lyricist goes in a sense. Like, and I know people might try to come for me in the comment tell me something. Oh, you calling 21 Savage a lyricist? Yes, he's a street lyricist. Okay, but flow wise and all, like my boy been going harder, just like every song. Yeah, I don't know if you heard his new song, but that joint's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, but yeah, man, I see he's trying to start a new lingo trend going on, pushing P's and stuff like that. All right. As far as like, I wouldn't say there's necessarily a bad song on here. To me, I would probably say it's like more lackluster songs. I'd probably say You and Me. I could have did without that shit. But the song with Kodak, I like that joint. Goddamn.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie to you though. I feel like that feels like it would have been on the Kodak Black project.
It does sound like it would have been a Kodak Black project. Kodak kind of low key took over the song. I think that's probably why I like it. He kind of like took over the song. A Lot of Cake was cool. I like A Lot of Cake.
I think that's the one that got that Keith Sweat sample on it.
That was the one.
Yeah, I think that one got it. Yeah, that one got like a fire ass Keith Sweat sample on it. That one.
Oh, I don't know that bitch G Herbo. I fuck with that.
I like G Herbo on it. I don't know if I like Gunna on it.
Young Blue was a surprising feature. Not gonna lie,
bruh. Young Blue is really starting to grow on me, bruh. Young Blue is really starting to grow on me. I wasn't there for investments and all that stuff, but I'm here for Moon Boy.
I'm happy for him. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a surprising feature. I know he's been kind of like, you know what I'm saying, working his industry connects. Definitely, because he posts a picture on Twitter like every other day of who he's in the studio with. And I'm just like, damn, nigga, he just no art of surprise. Like, just, hey, I'm in the studio with Pharrell. And like, okay, this nigga may have a song. He has a song for Pharrell. We know that. But yeah, man, I'm happy for him and his growing success. That song was cool to me. I probably could have did without it. 25 Jacket with Lil Baby was cool. And that's another thing too. Lil Baby's features to me are starting to become a little bit like lackluster in a sense. Cause you kind of already expect and know what he's finna do.
I've been saying this since last year.
But not disregarding it, not saying because he has been going hard. That's the thing about it. He goes hard every song. And I feel like he just goes harder and harder every feature he gets.
Does he really go harder and harder?
I don't know. He probably just say the words harder. I don't know. He probably just like
does he really go
flow
harder
faster or something. But it sounds like he's going harder. Shit.
Yeah.
But the verses themselves is just kind of like, I don't know, man.
They're getting stale.
Is it getting stale or we just kind of getting used to it? I think that's probably
No, man. It's like popcorn or it's like some brownies that sat out for a long time on the counter, and you were supposed to put them in a container, but you didn't. They just been sitting out in the air.
God damn, nigga, that makes them hard because brownies getting hard. So overall, man,
Byron,
this nigga here, bro. Overall, we basically feeling like this album is okay. It's decent. It's a decent release from Gunna. Nothing spectacular. It's peak. You feel me? It's peak.
Before we go, favorite songs.
Give me Missing Me, So Far Ahead, Too Easy, and fuck it, man. Poochie Gown.
Alright. Give me Pushin' P, Poochie Gown, Thought I Was Playing, Living Wild. Oh yeah, I like Living Wild because I ain't never heard Gunna get like real introspective. He was talking about having seizures and going in and out the hospital and having to get a new kidney and shit like that. So yeah, that shit kind of hit me.
Oh. Okay.